Hey, what's happening my friend, it's Cameron Malcolmson here. In this video I just want to talk about repetition and why it's the mother of all skill. So if you can imagine when you're sitting in a classroom and then you go off in a daydream, or you're watching a movie and you go off in a daydream, and then you come back and you start watching the movie and you're listening, consciously listening, and then next thing you get an idea and you go off in a daydream again, and then you're off somewhere else, your mind's somewhere else, and then you pull it back again and you're back in that flow of information. So I'm going to draw a little example on the board here, so I'll give you a little bit of a visual. So if you can imagine that this here is a flow of information. So say this could be in your classroom. Okay, this can be a virtual online course. This can be an activity that you're doing. This could be a skill that you're trying to learn. Okay, so this could be all these different types of things, but it's basically like a flow of information. So if you can imagine you're sitting in the classroom, and this is you sitting at your desk, and you're watching the teacher at the front of the room drawing on the whiteboard. Okay, now when you're watching, you get a little idea here, and you go off, and you have a little idea, and you go off, right? Now, this is what happens. So say that this is you, and you're consciously listening and learning in the classroom. So you start off here, and then you're going along, and boom, you get an idea, and you're off, and this continues. So this is still going on here, but you're missing this out. So you're off daydreaming, and another idea, and then boom, you come back in, and then you're listening again, and then you get an idea, boom, you're off, then you're back in, getting information, and boom, and it just goes like this here. And what happens is, you don't get the full picture, so you're missing this information here and here. You've got this bit and this bit, but you're not getting the full picture. Now, when you're in a classroom, now this is you in a classroom, you don't have the ability to go back over and pick up that information that you missed, which is not very good. So what you can do whenever you're doing this type of thing is, when you're doing an online course, for an example, you can go back over through this online course, and then you're listening to it again, and then you go off an idea, boom, come back, and you go off an idea, boom, and you come back, and you go off an idea. And what happens then the second time that you go and you re-watch this course, this online course, you're going to pick up new information that you didn't pick up before, this information, but you're still missing some of the information here and here, for an example. But what you're going to do is you're going to pick up new information, and it's almost like when you watch a movie for the first time and say that you didn't really pay too much attention to it the first time, and then you go to watch it the second time, you're like, flip, I never noticed that there the first time I watched the movie, you know? So this is what happens, and this is what happens. So whenever you go and rewatch the movie, or you're going to rewatch the course for the third time, you're going to pick up new information. Okay? And you can pick up this here, and you're going to eventually get the full picture. So as long as you just keep going through it, and repetition, eventually you'll finally understand and get the whole picture conceptually. Now this can be going for a skill as well. So this could be an activity that you're doing. Say that you're a comedian. So I'm going to leave a video below to Steve Harvey, and he talks about when he tells $25 jokes. So say you're telling $25 jokes. Okay, so this is like your $25 joke, and you're just telling that $25 joke. Maybe you start off, for an example, you start off and you're telling $25, then you keep doing it, then you move to this point, you pick up more information, you're getting better. Then you're telling, say it's $500 jokes now you're telling $500 jokes, and you keep doing that skill and repetition and telling them $25 jokes until they turn into $500 jokes, until they turn into, you know, $5,000 jokes, and then eventually, you know, they're you've got all information, you're still able to skill up, but you're able to tell, say, $10,000 jokes now, or maybe even more. I've left a video for Steve Harvey when he talks about this here, telling his $25 jokes and what happened and things like that there. If you want to watch that video, make sure and go down below and watch that video. It's really, really cool, inspirational. I'll see you later. Have a great day.